Hey, thanks for stopping by today. I'm Digital Micro, and this is the Digital Micro Trading Journal, day trading for ROI. No trade recommendations here, it's just my personal trade journal. And the topic today is line in the sand level. So this helps get the setting right for Monday, Globex, and RTH. And I've got a chart up here of a Renko chart, and the bulk of the move, the bottom line is the Russell 2K, M2k Micro futures. The bulk of the gains for last week on this index came from Thursday and Friday. You see, the Thursday, the day before the non-farm payrolls came out, we had this huge vertical, one Keltner all the way to the second Keltner, and we started right at the RTH open, almost like a bullet, just straight up vertical. And this came from a level here of July 6 RTH open range. So that's a 1738, call it 1740. And we started and we went all the way up to this line in sand zone. And basically, we held that all the way through the regular trading hours. We did drift below it in basically the Globex session, but then once we hit Europe, went all the way up to the top of the zone, and this top zone hit the Keltner. This is like a standard deviation, the first level, and then it retreated back. And then right before the open on non-farm payroll, right after the announcement was made on the news event, we go and we retreat down to the first Keltner standard deviation below, going back up here, RTH open. We hit in the middle of it and we go back down. And then you can see we drive up. This is the second biggest vertical, and we go all the way to this red arrow, and this red arrow is the second Keltner or the second standard deviation level. So call it 1783. So 1780s, we camped out, price camped out. They were able to hold it, let's just call it half an hour, and then we plunged all the way down here to the lunch crew. The lunch crew is East Coast hours, where the big boys are taking a lunch, and the B team is on, and we go down. And once lunch hour is over, the price coming back to the zone, and that's how we closed for Friday. So bottom line, this is a pretty important zone, and this kind of correlates to the S&P 500 level of, let's call it 3,900, 3,905. So this is a big line in the sand zone, and we don't have any Fed event next week. You will start to see this for the next several weeks. Earnings come in for the second half of the year, but that's at the end of the week. So without any major surprises or news events here, it's going to be very interesting to see what bulls can do above the line. And for bears, let's see if they can get back. If I had a choice here, what's very interesting is this July 6th level. If I had to guess on a choice of where I thought it could go, I would say we could head back to the 1740 zone. Why that's significant is that's where on the 24-hour chart the zone of the middle Bollinger Band is. But right now, bulls are in control because we're above this level, and confidence was high enough where bulls kept this zone, and the zone held before, during, and after the close on Friday. So there you have it. That's all I've got. Just wanted to let you know how I'm focusing in. Flat, did my job as a day trader for the weekend, and no pressure to put on a lot of inventory on the Monday Globex, but I am going to watch this zone and how price behaves above it and below it. Take care.